Hello everyone, it's Small Farmer 6710. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to day 33 on the big 132 Small Farm Diorama display. We have a lot in store for you guys today, with farmers spreading slurry after the ban. They're chancing it, as you can see, and we also have a good bit of field work going on. Ford there's after getting stuck, and lots more. A bit of update on Mick's International and lots more, guys, so stay tuned.
Right guys, kicking it off over here at John's farm. We've a lot going on, so we'll get into it. So we have Oisin here in the Fiat Agri 14090, and he's with the Abbey slurry tanker, and he's rain gunning. So he's rain gunning the slurry into the field, and yeah, we haven't seen this done on John's farm. And the way he's doing it is, it's shooting out from this hose and it's going onto the land. The land is very wet and mucky, and very at the especially down at the bottom here, the water gathers, and yeah, it's nice to see. I've never seen this done in real life, and it's cool to see it happening here. And then popping onto the farm. Over here, there's not much going on. We'll be cleaning out the shed soon for the cows. And then the silage bales, everything is parked up. And then we have John's daughter is going out to help her uncle move a couple silage bales and place them into the yard. Nice, so two-wheel drive would be very good for that, nice and handy around the yard. And then we have John's son over here with the Massey Ferguson. He has his little outdoor workshop going on here, and he's a good few tools out, and he has the tyres off. They're going to need a new tyres, and he's trying to redo a couple things. So yeah, he's doing pretty well. He has it up on blocks or on straw bales, and he just has his dad's pickup there just to run down to the hardware just in case. And then over here, the contractors, Nigel is going ploughing with the New Holland T7 and Converlin plough. He's bombing it down the road at 53k. And then we have Stephen hedge cutting with the TW10 and McConnell hedge cutter. He's after getting stuck, so we have a little problem. He's after getting stuck. He spin the wheels and everything, and the field's wet, so no one better to call than PJ. PJ came down with his chain on the back of the county, and he's gonna pull it out. I don't know if the county is going to be able to recover this TW10, but we'll have to see. Stephen's in a bad state now. He's annoyed that he got us stuck. And then we have the contractors. The contractors got a loan of the this John Deere 6R. Yeah, so the contractors borrowed the 6R, and he was doing a bit of muck spreading with the NC. It's all mucked up now, but yeah, he was spreading a bit of muck, and Nigel in the T7 in the background there, he's going over to plough in the muck. So yeah, there's a good roar of the engine out of the two machines there. And then up on the church, we have Mick, who is still here after a week. So Mick is after getting some special help from David and Nigel's team, and they're after coming down the JCB Fast Shack and the Kane treble axle low loader, and they're coming up to put it on the low loader and bringing it down to Mick's mechanic. If you remember from last episode, Mick bought this International 745S, and it was only painted pretty. There was a couple things wrong with it. He still has to find out yet, but he's bringing it down to Mick's mechanic. And he didn't look at it properly. He just bought it and he thought it'd be a lovely yoke, but it broke down on him coming home. But that's heading over to the mechanic now. And then we have John. Yeah, so John's other son is in the 6R 125 with the Lemkin seeder. And you might be wondering why John has this tractor. So John's friend, he's gone on holidays for 2 weeks, and he didn't want to leave his brand new 6R in his farm, so he gave it to John for a loan. And John is more than happy, as the comfort of a brand new tractor is always good. So yeah, his other son is going off to do a bit of sewing, and yeah, they have it for 2 weeks while he's on holidays. And John's just gone over to get a bit of seed when he's going over to start.
So here in the Ford New Holland dealership, quite a good bit of action going on. Nice to see it. So coming on in here into the workshop to start with, one of the mechanics, Eugene, doing a bit of welding onto a step for this man with his Ford 6610. He has a few jobs to do with it, so he's done a bit of work over there during the summer with it, so he said he wanted to get a good bit of work done with it, so nice to see it. Quite nice in that condition as well. New tractor up for sale this week. Dietz DX 4.51 with an A-frame on the front. Quite a nice original tractor and doesn't look to be any rust on it. Might need a power wash, but we'll say no more. Everything else is kind of the same, the Sammy and the whole lot. Everything else, all the machinery there, as you can see, including the hire section. And a happy farmer, another happy customer heading out the gateway here in the dealership. A New Holland 6635 and a Belmac side slinger heading home, and hopefully he'll have a good relationship with his tractor and it'll work out well for him. So yeah, wish him the best of luck. So here in PJ's yard, very busy here this week in PJ's yard. So he's all ready for doing a bit of gravel tomorrow. He's going to be doing the roadway, so he is, with his JCB3C and the Volvo A25 he has on loan from Larry kindly. And yeah, he's all set tomorrow to redo a few of the roads around the forest. So nice to see that. It's all busy. His David Brown 996 is just peeking outside the workshop there, parked up. And also his International 956 XL. He just has it ready to go do a bit of topping. A bit of late topping actually, and he's just there seeing the bit of slurry spreading going on. He got one of the young drivers that work for the Quarry that does the sweeping and the tanking, and he's just after getting him to do a bit of slurry tanking onto this field here. So he just wanted to empty the tank, so he just offered to spread on this field there. He's using a Ford 7810 on an Abbey slurry tanker. I think it might be a 1600 gallon. But yeah, he's also another one of the people that are chancing themselves with the slurry ban, as 14th of October is gone. So that's about it there on PJ's yard. Pulling off the main road here, we have Colin in the International 1455 XL, and he's flat out at Maize, hauling for the contractors. David and Nigel, they're quite busy at the moment, so with tractors, so he's just drawn there at the moment. They have a big Maize job. I think there's over six drawn on the job, so it's going for an AD plant up in Northern Ireland. That's where the Maize is going. John Deere 6920S, very nice tractor this is. It's kitted out on wider tyres and is coming back with a very fresh Red Rock grain trailer. I'm not sure what it's doing, but yeah, never seen this tractor in the area before. Very nicely spec'd out. Here in the contractor's yard, we have the New Holland T7050. Liam is driving this, and he has the horse 6 meter drill on the back. The 8870 isn't on the drill this time around. Just wanted to swap the tractors around really. That's really what it was. And yeah, the 7050 copes the drill very well. It should be, as it's over 300 horsepower. So, and there's just a red Volkswagen Golf on the road as well. We're heading into the yard here. Good bit of action for a day like today. The New Holland 8870 is parked up on the John Deere sprayer, so it is, and that's just waiting to be filled up with a lot of sprays or a roundup to go spray off a bit of stubble where the the volunteer wheat has been growing up, so he wants to spray it off before he ploughs it in. Fan 724 is coming back from grubbing up a bit of stubble and is just filling up on diesel before he gets parked up. And McCormick MTX 175 is parked up in the grain store there, nice and dry. And the contractors that have the 6R, they're going to be getting a loan of that, as David and Nigel are getting a loan of the 6210R. They have a loan of it at the moment, as you know. The Slurry campaign for David and Nigel it's kind of over at the moment. Have it all wrapped up as the ban is taken in place, and they don't really like spreading on the ban. But so yeah, this John Deere 6920 is parked up there with the Joskin. That's probably this going parked up there for a lot more now. Not much else it does after the Slurry ban, to be honest with you. But that's about it, as they're in the contracting yard. David and Nigel, Fergus Agri Contractors. Here in Grainco, there's a bit happening this week. As you know, John's son is going off to do a bit of seed drilling in a bit of land they have taken far away from the farm. So he's just getting a bit of winter seed, a bit of winter barley to sow into the ground. And he's just getting 4 bags of winter barley to sow, and he's going to bring it over to John's son, which is doing a bit of drilling. So he has the front forks on the 7430 John Deere, and he'll lift it into the Lambkin seed drill. Nice to see it. JCB loading up, doing a right job. Then over here in Gravelco, 4TW25 coming out with a bit of topsoil that he got from down below in the quarry, and he's happy out. He's going to use it for a few flower beds around the farm and fill in a few spots. Very nice TW25. Good few other things parked up. The Builders 936 and the Volvo A25 is still parked up. Red Rock low loader and a few of the rest of the machinery is kind of parked up. I have a quiet day in general here in the quarry. And then Volvo A40 is tipping a load of gravel, and then the Doosan dumper is coming around to get loaded up, while the Doosan 80 ton is just going back up onto the pile to fill up a few more loads after getting filled up with diesel. And the Doosan will be back in action in the next hour, as the driver is gone off to go somewhere and get a few parts for a machine. So that's about it, guys, there in the Quarry, Grainco and all the rest of the model farm. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. Quite an exciting one with the rain gun on the Slurry. Never seen this before, and have any of you guys seen this before? Because I certainly haven't in real life. I usually just see the normal splash plate. And I hope Stephen gets out. He's in a bit of he's stuck at the moment, so I hope he gets out. A bit sad to see.
And yeah, guys, we'll have a model talk show, a live stream. Hopefully next week. We'll let you know of the day and the date. Coming up to it on our community page on Instagram. But for here on in, thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.
Bye for now.